Please pay attention.
My name is Mark Levine. I am a proud member of the Virginia State Legislature. I represent Alexandria, Arlington, and Fairfax. Thank you. All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Mark Levine. I'm an elected member of the Virginia House of Delegates. I represent Alexandria, Arlington, and Fairfax. I have supported an independent Kurdish state for many decades now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Sounds good.
The Kurdish people, like all peoples on earth, have a right to have a free place to speak their language, to practice your traditions, to live as free people in your own land, and I have long supported that. But I know that the Kurdish people of today are not even fighting so much for an independent state. It's just a place to live in peace, just a place to live safely, just a place where you can practice your traditions. The Kurdish people are thousands of years old. Your language is thousands of years old. Your tradition is thousands of years old. And frankly, 100 years ago, after World War I, many peoples got states out of the old Ottoman empires, the Soviet empires. The Poles and the Hungarians, the Czechs and the Slovaks, the Arabs, the Jews, Iranians, lots of people got a state. But the Kurdish people remains the largest ethnicity on the planet that does not have a state of its own. You have a right to live in peace. And I know the Kurdish people want to live in peace. What happened today offends me. What happened, I should say, a few days ago, offends me as a Virginian, as an American, as a human being. The Turkish army, as we know, is out to massacre men, women, and children for nothing but their ethnicity, for nothing but their identity. Mass murder and ethnic cleansing is going on. And I say to my country, the United States of America, we want no part of it.
Sounds good.
The Kurdish people have been our allies. They have fought hard against ISIS. 11,000 brave Kurdish fighters are dead because of fighting these dangerous terrorists. I am not a friend of Vladimir Putin, unlike our president over there. I am not a fan of ISIS, unlike our president over there. I am not a fan of the Turkish dictator Erdogan, like our president there. And it's time for Americans to stand up. Democrats and Republicans to stand up together. It's time for Christians, Jews, and Muslims to stand up together and say, this will not happen on our watch. This will not happen. America, I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of you. This is not what we are about.
Not America, but Mr. Trump.
Well, you're right. Thank you. Not America, but Mr. Trump.
But Mr. Trump.
Let me tell you something. Americans, the vast majority of us, 99% of us, do not support Vladimir Putin, do not support Erdogan, do not support ISIS. It's only that crazy man in the White House. Now people wonder why he's doing it, and it's a good question. It may be that he just happens to like dictators a lot. It may be that he wants to build the Trump Towers in Istanbul.
He just purchased one.
And here's the thing.
He just purchased one in Istanbul.
To allow the murder of thousands, perhaps tens of thousands of innocent people, so that one man can make a few $1 million on a hotel is worse than shameful. It is an atrocity.
He sold us.
And our president is helping an atrocity. Now, I am a Democrat, but I know that there are Republicans who agree with me as well. This should not be a partisan issue. And I call upon every American, of every religion, of every party, to tell Donald Trump, because he doesn't listen to talk about killing people. He doesn't care about that. To tell him that he will be on the line. We will speak out against him. We will stop him. He needs to know that his position in power is in danger if he keeps up this cruelty. And it's time for him to turn it around.
We're not going to Twitter him. Let him come talk to us.
Well,
I want to talk to him.
I'd love for him to talk to you. I don't think he will. This is a president who cares only about himself and not about the American people. What we are doing today and allowing the Turks to massacre the Kurdish people is fundamentally anti-American, anti-humanitarian. It is wrong. And I encourage everyone, and I encourage all of you, have friends, all have neighbors, let's make these rallies bigger. Let's come back. Let's come back and back and back. Until we have told Turkey, you want to be part of NATO? Get out of Kurdistan. We need to talk about boycotting Turkey. Let me tell you, I have a lot of Turkish friends. Most Turkish people, I think, do not support this atrocity. Erdogan is becoming a dictator. And Turkey used to be a democracy. It is no longer anymore. It is up to all of us to continue this battle. I want to thank you for having me on here today. And I guarantee you my voice will always be added with yours. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My fellow Kurds, thank you for Mark Levine. Don't forget Mark Levine. He is from Northern Virginia, Alexandria area. And thanks for participating for our gathering today. It's an honor and it's a shame that Turkey is a part of NATO, a member of NATO, that attacking civilians, innocent people in Rojava right now. That is a big shame. But Virginians, do not forget Mark Levine. It's a remarkable day today, and legislative to attend our gatherings. Turks